So yesterday we discussed, in the last class we have discussed about the single order staging. So today we will see the configuration related to the cross order staging, and then we'll perform a test run. Okay. Today will be a short class. It will be for 45 minutes or 1 hour. So
Okay.
let me log into SAP. So Rogelio, can you tell me what is the meaning of the single order staging and what is the purpose of single order staging?
The meaning of single order staging.
Yeah. Okay, I'll tell you. So this is our production order.
Yeah.
Here we have component 1 of 1 each, component 2 of 1 each. Okay, and these two are relevant for single order staging in EWM. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
If I perform staging for these two components, this is my PSA in EWM. Okay.
Yeah.
So if I perform this PSA, if I perform the staging for these two components, okay, in that case, in stock, we will see the production manufacturing order assignment for this stock, okay, which is PMR. This is my production order 1. Okay. In the same case, if I have second production order, and for that production order, I need one component to consume. So in this case, I cannot consume these two components for this production order.
Yes.
I can only consume these components for production order 1 because it has the production order 1 assignment to it. This relation is called single order staging.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
The second type of staging is cross order staging. The meaning of cross order staging is, for example, this is my production order 1. Okay. And for my production order 1, I have two components, each required one eaches. In EWM, I have configured as cross order staging. Okay. Once I perform the staging, system will create the staging task. And after the task is confirmed, you don't see the PMR reference in the stock. Okay. So the PMR reference is not there once you perform the staging, meaning you can consume these components with reference to any production order.
Okay.
So that is the difference.
Okay.
Single order staging will have the PMR reference for the components in PSA. But whereas in case of cross order staging, you can consume the components for any production order.
Okay.
Okay. So that is the main difference about this. So now let me show you the PSA stage entry in my warehouse RN99. I have already maintained my product, which has product group cross RN99. For that, my PSA will be prod -01, and the staging method is cross order staging. Okay.
Yes.
And quantity based calculation.
Which is the meaning of the first one? The crate method is for bulk.
This one. This is for crate part replenishment. In replenishment, you perform the replenishment for the crate parts. Crate parts meaning you will have what we call crates in your warehouse. So that crate is filled with, for example, if you are working with a car manufacturing industry. So in that case, for to manufacture every car, they need nuts and screws, right? Nuts, bolts, and screws. So generally, those products are considered as crate parts. Okay. So those crate parts are replenished every now and then regularly. So for that, you need to perform SCWM REPL transaction to perform the staging. Okay. If you select trade part here, in SCWM stage, you cannot perform the replenishment. Instead, you need to go to REPL transaction. Here you need to select trade part. Give your product number and execute. That's it. It will replenish. It will create the task from its original pin to the PSA.
But then it's manually? No.
Sorry?
It's manually then?
Yeah. Like whenever you want to replenish this stock, create parts into the PSA, you need to go to this replenishment stock. This is REPL transaction. Here you need to give the product and then click on execute. This can also be automated by selecting this check, saving this as a variant and setting it as a background job. It will keep on creating the task.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So that is the meaning of this create part replenishment. So here we are discussing about cross order staging. The first thing, like you can either give the product code, or you can directly give the product group. Where to assign this product group and how to create this product group, I'll show you now.
Okay.
So here in SPRO, in IMG, under SCM basis, not under EWM. Okay. Under SCM basis, master data, product, you have product group. Here you need to define product group type and define product group. First, let's see product group type. Here I have defined one product group type called RN. This is okay. I've named it as production staging RN99 with code RN. Okay. So for this RN, I'll create under RN, I will create product group. See, I have created two product groups, one for cross order staging, one for single order staging under product group type RN. Okay. After this, think in EWM, master data under production, under master data, you have production supply. Here you need to maintain the warehouse parameters. First thing, you need to maintain product group type for PSA assignment. Open this, go to your warehouse RN99. You need to maintain your product group type for your warehouse. Okay. After this, you need to maintain the warehouse parameters. Execute it. Go to your warehouse RN99. Here, what you are mentioning is in your warehouse RN99, you are going to pick unrestricted stock. You are going to pick unrestricted stock of components. Place it in the PSA. So this entry is important. Then only system will create the task. Once you define that product group, you need to maintain the parameters over here in the master data. And after that, you need to go to SAP APO MAT1. Give your component number. What is our component? I'll go to MM60. G01 single order stage. I think I'll go to CO03. or let me go to PMR. System is slow. Give the product number, click select global data and click on change. Here in properties 2, I think this is not the one. Right. So here we have the component. This is our cross single order, right? I want cross order. So in SAP APO Mat1, give your component, select global data, click on change. Here in properties 2, you need to maintain the entries. This is your product group type RN. And then you need to select your product group, whether it is single or cross. You need to select from here. I'll select cross, save it. So that cross RN99 I'll maintain here in PSA assignment. That is how we define for single and cross. Instead of giving the product, you can directly give the product group and then maintain the staging method.
You can only select one?
Select one, you mean this one?
Yeah, cross or single?
Yes, it makes sense, right? You cannot perform both the stagings for one product. You can either select single or cross.
Okay, and then the customizing is pretty much the same, right?
What customizing?
The thing that you just showed me, the group, because I said
yes,
the
yes,
code
yes,
was
yes.
okay.
Yes. You will define a product group type. Under product group type, you define a product group. You assign this product group in SAP APO Mat1, and then you come here and maintain the product group instead of product.
Okay.
Okay, it is same for both these product groups.
Okay, good.
Okay, here you maintain the replenishment quantity. I'll maintain 10. And this is your staging WPT. Save it. Okay, system won't allow you to use 2100 as a staging WPT. Okay, in that case, you need to maintain a new WPT, Y920. This Y320. What is this Y320 in SPRO? So we are replenishing the stock from the final bin to the PSA. So it is nothing but an internal activity. It is an internal movement of the product. So here you need to maintain internal, or you can either use replenishment. Both will work. Activity. And warehouse process category will be 3. Okay, and this is quite straightforward.
Which is the document type SRER? What?
So this is when you are creating a replenishment order. In that case, system will use this document type while creating. That is the meaning of it.
Okay.
Okay.
That's still pending to see, right? Or is this one?
So this replenishment order is again like in a setup is like when you are replenishment, you can either create a task or a warehouse request. When you are creating warehouse request with this WPT, system will check what is the document type it should consider.
Okay.
Okay, that is the meaning of this setting.
But this can be used if we have a picking zone.
It is relevant for replenishment, not for picking.
Okay.
If you are using picking, then it will be stock removal too.
No, but I mean, if I have my storage bin for.
Okay. So in that case, no, it is not relevant because you determine your document type and item type based on the other settings, right? That is altogether different topic. There you need not maintain these entries.
Okay.
So that WPT you need to maintain here, and then after this, since you are maintaining a new WPT, you also need to make sure that you maintain the strategies for the WPT. So for strategies under goods issue process, strategies, determine storage type search sequence. Here in my warehouse RN99, and my WPT is Y320. So for this, we have maintained an entry pick. In my warehouse RN99, if my WPT is Y320, then system should consider PICK as my storage type search sequence. Okay. You understood, right? Why we maintain this strategy?
I think yes.
Yeah. So under the storage type search sequence, we define all the storage types. So system will check the stock in that particular storage types to perform the staging. That is the meaning of this. Okay. Yep. And one more setting is, since we want to use Y320, in that case, cross process setting, determine WPT. Not here, sorry. I think it is in goods issue process, PMR. Define allowed item type. Okay, this is all fine. Right, there is a PWR. See, here we have maintained the entries. In my warehouse RN99, if my document category is PMR, in that case, if the item type is PCCO, then it should consider Y320 WPT. And if it is single order staging, then it should consider 2100. Here we are maintaining. Okay, that is the reason. I'll show you when we create the PMR, it will determine these settings. For cross order, it will be Y320. For single order, it will be 2100. Okay, so after this, we need to make sure that we have the stock for this product. Stock is available in ST02. And what I'll do is, I'll move it to, there is one each in prod -01. I'll move it to this ST02. I'm making sure that there is no stock in production PSA. Okay, prod -01.
In that material, we can see which manufacturing order it has, right?
Yes, I'm going to show you that now.
Okay.
Right. So now there is no stock in production area. Okay, PSA. There is no stock in PSA. Now let's try to create one production order. I want to produce one, and here scheduling will be current date. Go to assignment, maintain the profit center. release, perform WM staging. Save it. Click on yes. Display. Go to PMR. This is my PMR. Okay. Header will remain the same. Header will have all the document details. It won't change anything here. But in item data, here you can see item 10 is my receiving product FG01. It is not relevant for staging. Okay. Second one is single order staging 83. Why it got determined as single order staging? Because in PSA stage we have maintained the entry, right? I'll show you that. See, in this product we have maintained the product group as single order staging. This is the one, and system will come here and check what is the staging method. Single order staging. That is how it got determined. It is single order staging. And here you can also see the staging method. The staging method is again determined from this entry, PSA stage, single order staging. Okay, this work center and reservation is coming from S4. I showed you, right, about the process type determination. See, for single order, it is determining 2100, and for cross order, it is determining Y320. Okay, that's it. Now let's try to perform the staging. Give the manufacturing order, give the future date, execute. Done. 3 tasks were created. Let's see. Go to monitor, in documents, in warehouse task, give our manufacturing order. This is our manufacturing order, right? See, why system has created 3 tasks. Okay, I got it. Close it. Let me check with product. I'm checking open warehouse task for my components. Okay. Execute. See, 3 tasks were created. Okay. So 83 is single order staging. 83 is relevant for single order staging. System has created 5 quantity, because in SEWM PSA stage we have maintained as minimum quantity to stage is 5. That is why it created quantity for 5. Even though we require 1, it has created for 5. This we are going to confirm. Done. Next, 84 is cross order staging. Okay. Even for cross order, we have maintained replenishment quantity as 5. That is why system has performed the our system has created 2 tasks. One to pick from ST0 to -6, 1 quantity, and ST0 to -7, 4 quantity. Total 5. So we are confirming this as well. Now the stock is in production. Okay, PSA. I'll go to stock and bin, physical stock, or under stock and bin, I'll go to physical stock, give the production supply area and give my product. These are my components. See. Let me show you what is our PMR? 6226. Okay.
Yes.
This is single order staging. 83 is single order staging. It has the PMR reference 6226. Ignore this. This is different PMR. So we need not worry about this. And this one, 60084. Do you see any PMR reference?
No.
So that is the difference.
Okay.
So, for example, now what I'll do is I'll not consume these components with 6226 PMR. I'll create one more PMR and then try to consume this component.
Okay. If you try to consume 6256, is reserved for that PMR, so it not be possible.
Sorry, can you come again?
Yeah, I say that if you try to use that stock, it's in some kind of status reservation or something like that, that won't allow that.
No, there is no such functionality to block this for consumption.
Okay, but
it's to consume.
Okay, but then it's possible to use it. One stock that has a PMR reference.
See, this stock 60083 5 quantity.
Yeah.
This can only be consumed with this PMR.
Okay. That's what I tried to say. Okay.
Yes. Whereas for this stock, you can consume with any PMR.
Correct.
Because it doesn't have any PMR reference.
Okay, good.
Okay. Now, in PSA stage, if I try to again perform the staging, system won't allow staging. Okay. Yeah. Because 5 quantity is already there. So what I'll do is I'll create a new production order and consume this stock. System will allow because it is a cross order stage.
Yeah.
Now let me create a production order. I'll give quantity as 1, current date. And here what I'm doing is in components, I am removing 83. I don't require this one. I'm just deleting this component.
Yeah.
Okay. Here and then go back in assignment, maintain the profit center, release, execute, save. So here now I have only one component to consume, 2 eaches. Now let me directly perform the consumption. Here I require 2 eaches for this manufacturing order, but this is a cross order. So what I'll do is with reference to this manufacturing order, I'll try to consume this stock, which was staged with reference to this PMR. Okay. I'll copy my manufacturing order and go to RF. Outbound process, consumption by manufacturing order, enter the manufacturing order, give the bin. So this is the product which needs to be consumed because there is only one component, right? So that is why system has automatically populated the component. How much quantity I need to consume in PMR? What is the quantity? I want 2 each. Okay, I'll give 2 quantity here. Hit enter. That's it. Consumption is done. If I go here and refresh, see the quantity has changed to 3. You understood?
Yes.
So that is the purpose of cross order staging.
Okay. So that looks. I know which one is better, or both can be used.
See, it depends. Like, for example, based on the class of the materials. For example, if the component is very expensive and that component is required to stage only if you get an order. So in that case, you can use single order staging for those components. Or for examples, in car manufacturing industries, you can use tires as a cross order staging, because tires can be used for different cars as well, right? So based on that, you can differentiate which components needs to be staged by which method, whether it is single or cross or crate part. Okay.
Yeah.
So that is about production. So I have explained single order staging and the cross order staging.
So you just one question. Yeah, you already explained both, but if I have, I know I need to supply the PSA because I have an additional manufacturing order. So let's say that I have 100, but I need to supply another production manufacturing order that was not considered. I need to move another 100. Using this criteria, I won't be possible to do that, right? So is there any way that
for cross order, you can ad hoc, you can directly go to SCWM ADHU or AD prod and move the stock. But for single order, you need to have no quantity calculation in PSA stage. Okay. In that case, if you have any open production order for the component which has single order staging, then if you go to SCWM stage, system will create a task for you to perform staging for that component. You understood?
Yeah. Can we see it in that it's a cross order that we have 3? Can we supply another 10? I don't know, 20.
You mean if that component is single order staging, you want to consume the stock which doesn't has the reference, correct?
Well, I just need to move additional quantity that it's that I need to consume. So
okay. So that if that additional component is relevant for cross order staging, then you can move from SCWM ADHU or AD prod. But if that material is relevant for single order staging, then you need to go to SCWM stage and perform the staging. And that also, it depends on this staging, this setting.
But then I will need to move the quantity, right? Because if I already have the minimum, or I won't be able to supply any more quantity. It'll say that you already have it.
Correct. So that is why SAP has given one more functionality: no quantity classification, no quantity calculation. If you select this will be grayed out. And
it will be
grayed out. So it will calculate the open manufacturing order for that component, and then it will determine the stock, and then in PSA stage you can create the staging task. But with this current stage, setting, system won't allow you to determine the open manufacturing order, because it will be considering these entries.
Okay, you say that is gray out, right?
Yeah. No, if you select no quantity calculation, then this will be grayed out and it will consider open manufacturing order.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Then I'm guessing that if I 3 manufacturing orders, and I can group it together and do the stage for all the quantity, and there won't be any problem, right?
Correct. If you want that functionality, you need to select no quantity calculation and then activate the baddie, which I have shown you in the last class.
Good.
In that case, it will work.
Okay.
Then
if I have those active, any of those active, then I will need to move it with ADHU or at product, right?
No. If you want to stage the components which are relevant for cross order staging, okay, in that case you can use both. You can go to PSA stage and stage, or you can go to SCWM ADHU or AD prod to perform the staging, because anyways it doesn't has any manufacturing order reference, right, for cross order staging. So both methods. Is that clear?
Yes.
Right. So next topic we are going to discuss is serialization. Okay. So serialization, I think we have 10 more minutes. So let me at least try to cover the theoretical part. So serial numbers are nothing but, for example, if you have any material, or for example, if you are using any mobile phone or any electronic device. So any product, whether it is an electronic or any other item. So generally those products will have the serial numbers. And if you want to track those serial numbers within your warehouse, so in that case, you have certain configurations in EWM where you can activate that in the product level, and you can track and trace the movements of the serial numbers. Like whenever you are receiving any delivery, so you enter the serial numbers and store in your warehouse. Okay, so serial numbers, like there are of serial number there, like the serial numbers configuration is mostly dependent on the serial number profile. Okay, so there are three types of serial number profiles. Okay, one is inventory managed serial number profile. Second one is delivery based. Okay, and there is one more which is called warehouse serial number profile. Okay, so I think we have some blog for profiles. Not this. Okay, so basically, for example, I told you that there are three types of serial number profile which needs to be assigned in the product master. So first one, for example, if you use inventory managed serial number profile, if I go to product master, or here we have serial number profiles. See, there are four categories. One is serial number requirement for document item. So if you create a serial number profile with category A, meaning whenever you receive any inbound delivery or outbound delivery, in that case you need to enter the serial numbers. Okay, and after that, once you receive or perform the shipping, for example, if you have received the serial numbers, and system will force you to enter the serial numbers, and after that when you are trying any internal movement of those products, system won't ask you the serial numbers to enter for those products. Okay. And when you are again shipping the serial numbers to the customer, in that case, again in the outbound delivery while picking, you need to enter the serial number. Okay, so this will, like, for example, if there are 1,000 serial numbers for the products in the warehouse, so in that case, if your warehouse needs a requirement in such a way that they only want to scan the serial numbers while they are receiving or shipping, in that case they can use serial number category A. If they don't want to scan the serial number while performing the internal movement, okay, so then they can use this serial number requirement for document item. Okay, and also there is one more purpose, like if you are receiving any returns, if you want to check whether that serial number was the exact serial number which you ship to the customer, so for in that case also you can make use of this serial number category A, because based on that serial number you can get the document number and check whether you have supplied the same serial number or not.
Okay.
Okay. So the next one is serial number requirement on warehouse number level. This warehouse number level is like same. Like when you are receiving the stock, system will force you to enter the serial number, and when you are shipping, system will ask you to enter the serial number. And after that, you can like while performing the internal movements in the system won't ask you the serial numbers. Okay. And also at the inventory level, system won't show you any serial numbers. Instead, if you want to check, system has given a provision to check the serial numbers which are present in the warehouse. In that case, in EWM monitor system, like SAP has given a separate note to check the serial numbers which are in the warehouse number level. Okay. Next one is serial number requirement in inventory management level. So this inventory management is like if you select option C, then in that case, as usual, system will force you to enter the serial numbers while receiving or while picking to ship the customer. And after that, if you are trying to perform any internal movement, in that case also system will force you to enter the serial numbers. And also while performing the inventory, physical inventory, system will ask you the serial number to be entered. So like for better understanding in the next class, what we'll do is we'll perform this configuration and assign or create a new product and assign those serial numbers profile to the product master data, and we will see how the serial number profile actually works. But when we create the document or when we create any internal movement or while we are performing the physical inventory, how does it look? So I'll show you this in the next class.
Okay. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So we will close for today. And what is like? Can we connect on 2nd Monday?
I would prefer on Wednesday, please.
Wednesday. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So Ravi, so the next class is on Wednesday, same time.